All right, well, you can see the road's wet behind me, and Hurricane Florence, Tropical Storm Florence just passed through. It's finally starting to dry out. People are starting to recover, and there's floods, everything, but I'm out here to check on the construction site. I've done one other video before this one before we broke ground, but now we've broken ground, and wait till you see what it looks like now. Well, before we even step onto the lot, let's take a look at these concrete blocks. They're going to be used in the foundation of the home. It's going to be a crawl space home. So we'll see these going in at some point in the near future. And we go across the street, and it used to be just trees, if you remember, but look, it's wide open. They've got the beginnings of the driveway here. And you can see this is basically what it used to look like down the road, just nothing but trees. Feel a little breeze there from Florence. Or right next door looks like trees, and you can see, if you remember, these markers on the trees over here, these orange ones. Those are kind of the building area, and where they're going to pull the trees out, and also the box for the house, which we'll hopefully see there may be some markings left of it there, and also the corners of the property. So let's take a look. This is the driveway. They've had to add in a drain pipe. They didn't have it here before, but this just allows this culvert here, because there's no curbs and gutters in this neighborhood. These are larger lots. There are 1+ acre lots in this neighborhood. Allows the water to flow downhill, as you can see, through there and down the street for proper storm drainage. And you know, storm drainage was an issue here too. We can only take away so many trees and have so much impervious surface because of regulations that are in place to protect for the environment, that will make sure that there's not too much impervious surface on the lot when we're finished with it. Now you can see they had gone through before they pulled the trees out, and they marked along here where they were gonna take the trees out. Ooh, it's muddy, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. And as I mentioned in my last video, that was the last one I'm gonna be walking around without sunglasses. Got sunglasses on now, and I really need them. And it's mostly level. They've done a good job of grading. They pulled all the stumps out. I don't know if they grinded them or yanked them out, or just used the dozer to kind of knock them out of place and move them. But the grading is good because there's only a small area here and there of puddling, and you can see this one's right here up at the very top in the flattest part of the lot, and then here next to this puddle, big mound of soil. So you can see this marking right here marks the end of the pulling out of the trees. That one over there marks the edge of the property. So we got a buffer, probably, I'm looking maybe 15 feet between where the trees stop and the edge of the property begins. Oh wow, it's really soft here. Oh my gosh. Whoa, you can hear this. I'm sure you can hear it. I'm definitely going to take off my shoes before I get back in my car, for sure. Let's do a little more exploring here. And actually, it could be soft here because this is this part of the lot that faces south, and you can see it's in the shade. It's not drying out as much as over here, although it doesn't seem to be much softer. Well, we've already explored back in there. If you look just beyond and look at my previous video, you can see a little cutout of trees where there is a drainage swale from the back of the lot. And it's almost all pines here. This was a tree farm at some point in time. And all these trees, if you look at them, they are all kind of spaced out in rows. At least in this section anyway, they are near the back. Near the front, it was not so obvious that was the case. But you've seen just about all there is to see here. If you want to see the rest of the lot, feel free to look at my previous video on this house build. This is the muddiest it's going to be. I sure hope it is the muddiest it's going to be. I might even dip my shoes into some of that water over here, if there's some water in the swale, just to clean them off. Wow, what a mess. I can't go in anybody's house like this now. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. Let me know your comments, your thoughts. The house box, I guess, is not marked out at this point in time, and you can just see these marks on the trees that indicate where they were going to stop cutting the trees out. But you can see, oh, actually here's one of the stakes from the house box. So maybe this is the point. They just kind of dropped it here. Next time we're back, we will find out more about this. They probably have to call the surveyors back out, I'm almost certain at this point in time. They did surveying before, but now that they've done the grading and clearing, they'll be out again. So, just like I said in the last video, this is the last time you're gonna see this lot looking like this. Next time we see it, it's gonna be staked out. You're gonna have this concrete blocks foundation going, and maybe even some framing. I don't know how soon I can get out here, but that's what it'll be. It'll look a lot different than just bare, level, or graded, sloped properly dirt. That's all there is here now to see. So thanks for watching. Exciting times. Look forward to seeing you, watching some other videos, and let me know some comments. Any questions you have, let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer them for you. Thanks. All right, now for the end of this video, just because I think it's cool, and I've never tried this before, I'm gonna try to summon my vehicle here and back it up into the driveway here. I'm not in the car, as you can tell. Yeah, it seems that's a little weird for it. It's going back. I'm sure it's not gonna fall off the side or anything. There it goes. It's still going. It's going up the hill. It's questioning. Come on. No. Maybe that is as far as it goes. I don't know. Let's see. See if I can get it to go again. If you've ever seen this, I'm doing this for my key fob. Holding this down. If you're familiar with Tesla. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nope, I think it's done.